Why should I buy Bitcoin instead of Mercedes stocks? The title says it all. I'm new. So far this is my point of view. Mercedes 1. Gives a job and feeds almost 150k families. 2. Has beautiful and elegant cars and other products with incredible value to the society. 3. If I buy the stock, I'm helping Mercedes go ahead, support that families and development of products. And it gives me $5 dividend each year for every share I own. Bitcoin 1. Some university papers that analyzed the blockchain says that 99% of Bitcoin usage transactions are for speculative trading. Means everyone who buys Bitcoin is doing that just to hope to make some money. 2. I don't understand what is the real benefit of Bitcoin to the society after 10 years of existence. And I don't understand how someone is supposed to handle its own financials when banks have a lot of professionals who studied their entire life to do that for you. 3. I'm not sure, but it seems that crypto projects and hacks happen more frequently than banks going bankrupt. 4. Sorry if I won't find a positive point. I really like technology, so I hope you will give me good motivations and change my mind. Buy the stock to support families. I call BS on that one. Comparing any stock to BTC is not even apples to oranges. It's like comparing a car to internet. What? Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer payment system protocol. Mercedes stock is a partial ownership of a manufacturing company. The two are unrelated. Man shrugging. FCK Sake. The Mercedes stock in May 1999 was even higher, $100, than what it is today, $72. If you buy those Mercedes stocks now, a year later based on their trend, you will be one of the families being fed by them. DYOR. Only you can convince yourself of the value of BTC. It is the strongest monetary technology ever created, and if I owned Mercedes stock, or a Mercedes car, I would sell and buy more BTC. Buy ASP 500 or World Index Tracker instead of betting on one company. A solid way to invest, but lower risk and potential rewards than BTC. Freedom has no price. I'm helping Mercedes go ahead, support that families and development of products lol. Learning about Bitcoin is hugely rewarding. Economics, history, computer science, game theory, property rights, infrastructure, energy, and more. Enjoy the journey. Buy Mercedes. Just buy some Chrysler stock. Dipshit. Sorry, I don't have time for this today. Stick to Mercedes stock. You say that we are speculative and only want to get rich. I say Bitcoin is a way to park my money, so that it doesn't get stolen like gold, or that I can easily go to any place by taking my money, without having to worry about the government cap and exorbitant charges. Talking about India and Nepal. Here the government's cap is $500 lifetime to take out of this country. Even if it's your hard-worked money. Just buy Mercedes and stop trolling here. Goodbye. Why have you chosen Mercedes stock to compare? Who, not bananas or leather goods? Or anything equally random? Read the Bitcoin Standard as a starting point to help you understand currency, value, exchange, money. Many start with the wish to find riches through Bitcoin. Many stay for idealism. TBH, I'd love it if I could buy a house through Bitcoin. But I'm even so happy if it stays at this price forever and we just live in an alternative system to the FIST system, because I find the fiat system corrupted and wrong. The rest is up to you. Do you want your assets to be subject to blind trust in the whim of a CEO and board members' actions? diluted arbitrarily, and whose value depends entirely on infinite growth at the expense of the environment and natural resources? Or do you want the hardest money that civilization has ever had, where demand has zero impact upon supply, which cannot be debased by any entity, and will only increase in value while the economy inflates itself to worthlessness? Look at the lows. They trace a perfect logarithmic growth curve over 14 years. Then look at Mercedes stock. Lol. Don't. Who cares? Definitely buy anything else other than BTC. Report back in a few years. There are no crypto projects and hacks on Bitcoin because there is no application layer on Bitcoin blockchain. You're lumping all blockchains together and calling them Bitcoin. Or an actual reasonable investment like a stock market index? YTF would you put money into Mercedes specifically? You clearly have no idea what you're doing and shouldn't be stock picking. Gives a job and feeds almost 150k families. How does buying a stock supporting families? Also, I don't care about those families. LMAO. Has beautiful and elegant cars and other products with incredible value to the society. As a lowly peasant, I am not aware of any Mercedes products I use. If I buy the stock, I'm helping Mercedes go ahead, support that families and development of products. And it gives me $5 dividend each year for every share I own. How? I thought stocks usually are secondary market. It has nothing to do with how Mercedes will perform. Serious question here. Please educate my caveman brain. I'll make the answer short for you. Don't buy Bitcoin. X200B. No one here is supposed to convince you to buy anything. Do your own due diligence and come up with the reason why you should invest in anything. If you like Mercedes stock, then by all means, no one's stopping you. There's only really two answers that matter. We can all rattle off lots, but 1. 21 MBTC ever. 2. Mercedes can always public offer more shares, diluting the float. Do whatever you want. What a stupid fucking question. Some university papers that analyzed the blockchain says that 99% of Bitcoin usage transactions are for speculative trading. Means everyone who buys Bitcoin is doing that just to hope to make some money. Your counter-argument is to buy stocks, which are 100% for speculative trading and hoping to make money. WTF argument is this, lol. Clown face. You shouldn't go and buy Mercedes stock. That's highly unrelated, as both are totally different things. Yet you sound a bit confused about what stock is. You would need a huge part of Mercedes for your stock to actually mean anything. 0.001 roughly 100 euros of Mercedes does nothing at all. You've zero representation on it, zero voting rights, and zero impact at the company operations. You're just waiting your 0.001 of company profit the board decides to allocate to shareholders each year. That's it. Buying stocks seem to be the better option for you, as you don't understand Bitcoin. Don't invest. When you don't understand, do your own research. TikTok next block. Has beautiful and elegant cars and other products with incredible value to the society. There is the problem with your entire thought process. If we're judging investments based on their altruistic benefits, why not just give your money away instead of investing it? Are you trying to store the value of your labor or just direct money where it is most charitable? Doctors study their entire life. Saying that financial pros study their entire life is an interesting way of describing coke-fueled benders once they're UGrad. Other crypto projects going bust has nothing to do with Bitcoin. Don't conflate the two. Also, I think other than the dividend, your reasons for Mercedes are not good reasons. But do whatever you want.